Last Friday, I asked you about this river spot and what size you would go on the river. If you missed that video, click on my profile and go back and watch it before I give you the answer right now. I got a variety of different answers across all the social media platforms, but the correct answer is all in or just under 200% pot. Now, there are two main factors in this decision. The first is, can our opponent call us with weaker hands? Absolutely. Our opponent can have a lot of two pair combos. They can have a lot of straights here. So we're in a spot where we can get value with our nutted hand. The second factor is that our hand is fairly disguised. Because it's a backdoor flush draw, it's less obvious that we hit a flush on the river, and that makes it more likely for our opponent to overplay their hands. Now, the two most common answers I got was a really small, like 25 to 33% pot bet and a pot size bet. The problem with 25 to 33% is it's trying to target a wide range of hands, and you're going to need those hands to call 8 times more often than jamming here in order to make the same amount of money. And while a really small bet will get more calls, it's more likely than not that the players that are going to call with those hands are the ones that aren't really scared about the four liner or the flush, and they're going to be willing to call more. Likewise, with the pot size bet, while we're getting more value now, we still need people to call twice as often as we do when we jam here. And the two most likely hands to call here are a 7, which is probably never folding no matter what size we use, so we're losing money going pot, and a king that's being stubborn and bluff catching because they just don't believe that we have it. And if they don't believe that we have it, they're going to believe we have it even less when we jam here. If you're not jamming in these spots in entry-level games, you are costing yourself money. And if you want more advice like this, head over to rantpoker.com where I have a free 10 video course, absolutely free, that'll get you started.